Hi, this is Dr. Paul with Online Chiropractic Marketing Systems. Let me share with you how to increase your rankings for Google Places. Now, first, let me just remind you, this is Google Places, and it is separate and different and distinct from SEO. This is SEO, this is the organic listings, and this is pay-per-click listings over here. So this is the organic, pay-per-click, and Google Places. Now, Google Places, you can only qualify for Google Places for your address in that locality. You cannot apply for other locations. Google's very strict on that. And it's sometimes called, it used to be called Google Local, but sometimes they call it the Google 7-pack because they'll list 7 businesses, and that's with the red dots and the maps you see right here. Okay, that's called Google Places. And it is very important to be not only on Google Places, but again, to rank obviously higher in Google Places, and this is how you do it. First of all, Google asks that a certain amount of data be in Google Places. Now, if you're a client of mine, I take care of all that. You're 100% saturated with Google. That's all this content and information and more that you're not seeing here that Google asked for. And so I make sure that is done first. So that is taken care of, number one. But to help push it to the top, is you need reviews. And what is important here is remember fresh relevant. Google does not like just participating once and then backing off. Remember, so it's better to have 2 reviews every month than 10 reviews one month and then that's it, you don't do it again. So what we're trying to do is get reviews here. And let me try to share it to push your rankings in Google Places higher. And you want periodic reviews. And let me share with you how to do it. There's 2 ways. Number one, once a month, have a Google Places day. In other words, somebody in your office, once a month, ask every patient that comes to your office, do you mind giving us a review on our Google Places site, which helps increase our internet presence. And that's exactly how I would say it, and that's it. It only takes 20 seconds. And 8 out of 10 people will be fine, and just bring them right to the front. Now, you want one person responsible for it, one particular day, once a month. Put it on the calendar. And then what happens is you should have that your link up and ready to go. Now when you click on the place page right here of the review, this is what it'll look like right here. And all you do is you come down here where it says rate and review. Now when I click on that, this is what it's going to look like right here. So this is where they would give their review. And the content of what they give doesn't matter with Google. Google just likes likes participation, okay? Periodic, regular participation. So have them write in a review, hit publish. Could be 1 or 2 words, and it could be 5 sentences, but hit publish. They only allow 1 review per email, though, so do be aware of that. It's one review per email, okay? So that's the first way. Now, that is the most effective way. The second way is to take this link right here. Just left click, right click, and copy. I now have that link and post that. You want to send a bulk email to all your patients and with a video asking them if they would be kind enough to give you a review. All they have to do is click on that link, and you just want to copy and paste that link right into the description part of your email, to where all the patients have to do is watch your video or your text and click on that link, and it takes them right to this page. And make sure you give them good, clear directions right here to fill that out. So now that I would not do once a month. That I would do every 3 months, because remember the ratio is 4 to 1. We're now asking them to do something. So we want to make sure that they've got 4 components of valuable information before you go and ask them to do something. But I would do this, I would put this on your marketing calendar once every 3 months. Once every 3 months. So once a month in office, I'm doing my Google Places day. That's to increase my rankings for my Google Places on the internet and increase the reviews there. Number 1. Number 2 is sending out the bulk email to all your past patients, asking them if they'd be kind enough to send you a review. Include the link, and I told you how to get to the link. Go right there. Make sure you include the link. Remember the rule: the more you make people do, the less likely they are to do it. So you want to make this as simple as you can, to where it's very clean and concise, short and brief, that includes the link, and all they'd have to do is within 30 seconds understand what you're asking, click the link, and be able to paste in a review right there. You will not have as much success with the email, obviously, as you will asking in your office. So ask in your office, and I urge you not to cherry pick. Don't think that this person will give a good review, or I'm not going to ask this person because they may not give a good review. I urge you not to cherry pick at all. Ask everybody. Allow them to put it in here, okay? So do not cherry pick. Every patient you ask, okay? That is the best optimal way to do it, and you will be surprised what patients who you thought wouldn't say will say, okay? So try for 20 a month. The goal is for 20 a month, 20 reviews a month. So those are the two ways to increase your rankings with your Google Places, which again, remember, is different from organic search or pay-per-click search. And there you have it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Dr. Paul at Online Chiropractic Marketing Systems. I hope this was beneficial. You take care.